Welcome back, fellow stackers. Silver Goldman here, aka Connecting Dots. Okay folks, if you've been paying attention, I nailed this one again. And I don't mean to brag, but if anyone's out there listening to all these YouTubes on videos, at some point you guys are going to wake up and realize, man, this guy's, yeah, I've got a nail. What can I say? I don't want to brag, but the fact is, they're all bullshitters. They're all selling coins on YouTube, and they're giving you misdirections as to what's taking place in the market, what's even going to happen with the price of silver. They're all in it. So this is the 24-hour spot gold, spot silver, gold. Same thing. She's having a drop. Why? Because of this whole Chinese stock market. If you watched last night's show, I was talking about how the Chinese stock market had lost $3.2 trillion in the last 3 weeks. I also shared with you some articles showing how the government there had been giving some money out to traders so they can start buying a whole bunch of money. The government had actually told them, the traders, the asset managers, not to sell off any of the pension plans. So, you know, they're in a hard bind at this point, and the news is not giving you a real lowdown on what's taking place. Everyone wants to downplay this whole scenario. I was sharing last night how I even, you know, my local coffee shop, one of the guys there, who I don't know, but I know he's a financial something, and, you know, he was downplaying this whole thing, telling the girl, oh, don't worry about it, you know, you can invest your money in the market now, everything's safe, and or that, he wanted her to invest in some Canadian bonds or whatever. I can't remember, but my point was is that Houston, we have a problem here with the fact that we have the Greeks that have voted no, we have China that's just, the stock market's gone wild, and I was saying, hold on, there's going to be a jump for security, and that's going to be into the US dollar, and therefore precious metals are going to take a hell of a beating coming up here, and that's exactly what's taking place. So I don't know if you watched my charting, but I was saying, oh, you know, I don't feel this is going to go anywhere because it's running out of buyers. Even with all of this Greek phenomenon that's taking place, there wasn't enough buyers there. There was no movement in the precious metals, gold and silver. Both of them didn't have any action. So I'm thinking, well, you know, if big money is going to be jumping into gold and silver, we should be seeing some moves, and we wasn't. There was barely any volume. If you watch my videos, what can I say? I'm the only one that does this stuff because nobody else is on YouTube. You know, they've been trying to trash me for years, but whatever. I'm going to rock, and they're all going to suck, and eventually everyone's going to fill it out. So looking up at the screen right now, you can see the euro dollar against the US dollar, it's down. Great Britain's pound against the US dollar, it's down. US dollar against Japanese yen, you know, down a little bit, but not much. US dollar against Canada, she's up. Australian dollar against the US, again, suffering. So US dollar is making a little slight comeback here at the moment, simply because of this whole Greek debacle. It's causing ramifications across the market, and this is what I was saying, folks. If I were you, I would not be entering the stock market right now, and if I would, I certainly would not be jumping in with leverage. That means playing the stock market with money you don't even own. You put $5,000 in your broker's account, and all of a sudden you wake up the next day and you got an email telling you that you can trade with $15,000. That's what leverage is. So you don't have $15,000 in your account. Don't go out there and trade with that kind of money. And I'll remind you again, I'm not a licensed financial advisor. I'm not a registered stockbroker. I'm just a passionate guy who understands the market and what's going down, and I'm giving you my 5 cents on what's taking place. And I've been saying for a long time, don't listen to these people telling you to buy the silver, $15, moonshot to $1,000, all kinds of nonsense. This JSNP4 and the rest of them have been putting out here for years. So enough of this BS. We're going to straighten out the YouTube, and we're going to bring some truth back to this whole community, because it just turned into nothing but a big shit show with people trying to scam money from others. Okay folks, see you later on tonight here. As I said, these nightly shows are 9 p.m. Eastern Time, 6 p.m. Pacific Time, 7 p.m. Mountain Time. Catch you there at the Silver Gold Man, or as I said, I post the live shows at connectingdots1.com. Take care, and see you later on today.